Hello friends, I'm Al. Welcome back to Al's Vinyl Collection. Today I'm going to be checking out another acdc song. Now this one wasn't actually specifically requested, but I wanted to because I see a lot of River Plate requested, and River Plate is an amazing show, but there are a lot of other acdc shows which are also absolutely phenomenal. So from the Ballbreaker tour in 1996, I'm going to be checking out Back in Black from the Plaza De Toros de las Ventas. Probably pronounced that all wrong. It's interesting to see Back in Black being the opener of a set. Even the crowd's amazing here. Brian's voice in this era is absolutely incredible. You have 1991 Brian, which is kind of, I'd say, almost like his vocal peak, and then as he's starting to come down between the Razor's Edge and Stiff Upper Lip, you've got this sweet spot with his voice within the Ballbreaker album and tour, which is just phenomenal. I'd almost say, because then when they did the Stiff Upper Lip tour, it sounded like his voice was almost starting to struggle a little bit. And then they did the 2003 tour with the notable Circus Crone performance, where it just sounds like it's better than ever. It's incredible. It almost sounds like he doesn't. I would go as far to say as this might be the best performance of Back in Black that they've done live. They did great performances in the mid to late 80s, and 1991's great, but 1991 his voice had a lot more distortion. I think this almost sounds like it could be the closest, whilst hitting those high notes, that the closest that it is to the Back in Black album. Of course, this is Phil Rudd's return. Such a good song. Everyone's in great form. Like really amazing. The album before this year is Chris Slade, and like I said, Chris Slade is great. We saw him live for the Rock or Bust tour, but he also, like I said, used a little bit too much hi-hat for my liking. But Phil Rudd is just an absolute machine. He's back for this tour and this album, and it's just everyone is just really on form for this performance. And look at those arms in the stalls as well. Everyone is just pumping. Incredible. It's just running and performing so well. It's incredible. It's an incredible solo. Look at him go though, honestly, I said this last time, with Super Cool, he's winding up and watching him go. There he goes, there he goes again. It's incredible. Just those high notes. There we go. Okay. I love that little pitch. Just repeating it as well. It's so good. What an incredible song. Wow. It's absolutely incredible. The energy there is absolutely phenomenal. And like I said, Malcolm and Cliff on the backing vocals were an unstoppable force. I know when acdc first performed with Stevie, the vocals were, I don't want to say they're bad. They were a good effort, but they weren't great. And I remember it was around the time of Coachella, so they first performed with Stevie. Their first performance as a band with the Rock or Bust, from the Rock or Bust album, was at the Grammys in 2015, and they performed Rock or Bust and Highway to Hell. And I think it was kind of not, it wasn't masked there, but when they played at Coachella, they then played at Coachella for 2 weeks, 2 weekends, sorry, not 2 weeks. And again, the first weekend, a lot of people picked up on Stevie's vocals kind of just being really, almost like, in the nicest way possible, they were quite like obnoxiously loud and kind of out of key, off tune. And then the next weekend they were fine. So I think he probably went through about a week of vocal training, I'd imagine. But I know that it's been said, I think it was for Power Up, Angus said that they couldn't get the feel of Malcolm's backing vocals with Cliff and Stevie, so Angus also did some backing vocals for that album. It might have been the 2 albums, it might have been Rock or Bust and Power Up, but I know that he said that he did some backing vocals to try and get the feel of Malcolm's backing vocals, which is lovely. But that was an incredible performance. I love everything to do with acdc. I've been given a great list of songs to react to, which I will, all by acdc, with some really cool variations in there. So obviously a lot of people ask for River Place, and River Place is probably one of their most famous gigs. Understandably, it's an amazing show, but it's really nice to see this recommended list had some stuff from Donington in, which is nice to see. It has some stuff with Bon at the Apollo Theatre. If you've got songs with Bon you want to hear, please, I'd love to listen to him. I love Bon's stuff so much. But yeah, hey, thanks for checking this out. Back in Black's one of the coolest songs ever recorded. It's like a rock rap in the best way possible. If you have anything you want to see reacts to, anything you want me to check out, to listen to, let me know. Drop a comment. If you like the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. You don't have to, but it would be very much appreciated. And if you want to subscribe, again, don't have to. We're all here to chill, but it would be very much appreciated. So thank you, and have a great rest of your day.